My name is msisi. I'm the Director for External Relations at United Nations Program for Human Settlements, UN Habitat, here in Nairobi. Yeah. The vision of the Timeless Women's Leadership and Enterprise Program is to build a critical mass of women leaders in Africa, because we believe that this is the time now for women to make a difference. It's the time to release women, to empower them, and to give them the space to create and to build a new Africa that is going to take its place in the world as a dynamic force in the global arena. What inspired me to become the torchbearer for the Timeless Women in Leadership and Enterprise program, that is TWILE, was that, first of all, I'm very passionate about women's leadership. I'm passionate about Africa, and because we know that Africa is arising. And I believe that when women are released, when they are empowered, when they're given the space, they can bring real value to the leadership and to building Africa as a continent that represents a dynamic force in the global arena. Women are already leaders wherever we are. We are doing phenomenal things, amazing things. It's just that they are not recognized and they are not valued. And that is one of the biggest challenges we have, that our capacity, the work we do and we are gifted to do is most of the time not valued. And even when we do as well and better than men in the other areas like management, marketing, public service, we have to work twice as hard, because even that good work is not recognized. There's a certain intrinsic discrimination against women that we need to deal with, not necessarily just to fight it, but to find a way of addressing it that will bring both women and men together to find the best solution. The Timeless Women of Wonder is already bringing solutions to addressing women's leadership and to addressing those challenges by bringing men to the table. The mentorship program also has men as mentors who are committed to seeing that women take up their leadership space. I'm also very pleased to see that the TWILE program takes a lot of effort in preparing not only the fellows, but also the mentors to have the right approach, the right attitudes that create a space really to have that cordial and fruitful collaboration between men and women for women's empowerment. The impact of this work that we are doing will definitely improve the leadership of Africa, because Africa has been largely led by men for the past 50 years or so, and still here we are. If we open up that space, you will see the continent rising to its God-given destiny. The lever to scale this vision further is really strategic partnerships, identifying those institutions, organizations, and individuals who can pour their heart into this and their resources, to reach out more and more women. It's also important that the fellows who go through these programs, because I've seen the impact on their lives, that they also become mentors in themselves, because that will then help the program to multiply very, very quickly. The program so far has benefited business women, women in development, women in public service, women running social enterprises, and politicians. So I believe this program would benefit women in all these spheres of influence. TWILE leadership program is phenomenal as far as I can see, because it's innovative. It goes outside of the box. It's not even in the box. because it is raising dynamic leaders. I would like to also mention that one thing I enjoy and treasure about the graduation of TWILE is that we charge the fellows, to take on the mantle of leadership and mentorship. And there's a torch that is transferred from the mentor to the fellow with the understanding that now they are not just graduating and going off to do what they do best and to enjoy, but they are taking on a major responsibility to change this world. I am privileged to be a part of the TWILE program. I'm privileged to also work, closely with my friend Nyakan. I volunteer for this, but it is very worthwhile, and I would invite other leaders in the international community like me to support this program with their free time. I would really encourage that.